The power of aggregate functions get double when you use a group by clause. A group by clause helps you group your query result with a specific field or multiple fields. For example, let's say you want to get the number of leads associated with each lead source. In this case, you can use count aggregate function along with a group by clause on lead source field. And the output of this query is going to give you number of leads by each lead source. Another example could be, let's say you want to find the maximum opportunity amount by each stage. And in this case, you can use your max aggregate function along with a group by clause on stage name. So this way you can group your search result and then you can also run the aggregate functions to do your math. This helps you save a lot of Apex code. You don't have to loop over the query result to do your computation. You can directly get your desired result from the SQL query itself. So let's go back to developer console and let's try out few of the group by examples. So here in our developer console, first I want to find out the number of opportunity records in each stage. So what I'll do, I'm going to use a select statement and then I'm going to use the count aggregate function and then I'm going to count the number of IDs from opportunity, and this would be my simple SQL query which is going to give me all the opportunity records in my Salesforce org. But I want to segregate this information by the stage name. I want to know how many opportunity records are there in each stage. So what I can do, I can use a group by clause here, group by, and then I'm going to use the stage name, which is a field on opportunity object. Now if you try to execute your SQL query, you would see the number of opportunity records in each stage, but you don't see the stage name here, right? You only see the count. So if you want to see the stage name as well, what you can do, you can include stage name in your select fields, and this way you will get the stage name and the count of records in that particular stage. Now what if you also want to get the maximum amount in a particular stage? For that I can use my max function and I can use it along with the count function, so there is no harm in that. And this time I'm going to find the max of amount and the rest of the query remains same. Let's execute our code, and now we get our stage name, then the number of records and the maximum of amount. Now we'll also find out the minimum amount and the average amount as well by each stage name. So I'm going to use two more functions here, min amount and then average amount, and then let's execute our query. So now we get the maximum amount, the minimum amount and the average amount. And since prospecting stage only has one record, all these three amounts are same for prospecting stage, but these could be different for the other stages where number of records are more than one. So this way you can use the group by clause along with aggregate function. Now what if I also want to show one more field in my query output? What if I also want to show the lead source as well? So can I do that? Let's try it out. We cannot, because if you are including a select field while you are having a group by clause, then you need to add that field in your group by clause as well. So here we are using a stage name which is already there in my group by clause, but we also want to retrieve the lead source, and this lead source is not there in my group by clause. So I would have to include it inside my lead source. But if you are using an aggregate function and within those aggregate function, if you are using a field, then it's not necessary to use that field in the group by clause. It's only necessary when you are using that field inside the select statement without any aggregate function. So if you'll use the lead source in the group by clause, our query will start working. And along with the stage name, now we also get the lead source. So this time our results are grouped by the stage name first and then the lead source. So there is one record with the stage name prospecting and the lead source as phone inquiry. So I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. where we'll be talking about the having clause.